welcome back to BCG Geeks, episode 30. We are officially entering our 30s. Yay! Okay, so we have a lot to cover, so let's jump into it. I am your co-host, Bobby Behar, and with me is...
Jason Elliott.
Alright, so, movies. We have a ton of movies to cover. It's been almost a month now. It's only been 2 weeks. It feels like it's been a month.
Yeah, it's just been 2 weeks.
It's just been 2 weeks. But I think it's because we already have Thanksgiving. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's like Thanksgiving and then, Christmas. And
oh my God. Someone, I saw a meme that said, October went by really slowly, and November is doing 75 and 35.
Yeah.
It's like zooming by. All right, so let's jump into the Walking Dead universe. I have not watched this season yet. Have you?
No, and I went out with a girl, this past weekend, and she loves Walking Dead. She's never missed an episode, so she's she's a big super fan.
I just have to marathon it.
You know what? It's like this. It's on Netflix. The season 8
yes.
is on Netflix, and then you can just go to season 9 on the AMC app.
And that's what I'm going to have to do. But we do have the first Walking Dead movie will be Andrew Lincoln's Rick Grimes. I guess it's easier for him to do a movie because it's like 2 to 3 months maybe, as opposed to like almost a full year.
It's not going to be theatrical. So is this? I don't think it's going to be theatrical. I think it's going to be just a TV movie.
Is it?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it being theatrical. So I mean, the thing is, I'm all for it because they left his ending open-ended.
Yes.
And if you saw, it's an Easter egg of how he leaves. He gets on the helicopter, and I know I'm spoiling it for you, but
I read up on it too. So
yeah, but
is that how he left the show?
Yeah, and it's similar to the ending of Day of the Dead.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. But yeah. So the funny thing though is that they're gonna film it here in America, not overseas.
Yeah. So I guess it's not going to be a 28 Days Later.
I guess not, but that'd be kind of cool.
But I would love to see him film it in his native UK and see that this epidemic is worldwide.
That'd be kind of cool if it was like this, but overseas. Like for some reason went overseas.
And then we'd probably get some Easter eggs with Edgar Wright, Nick Frost.
That'd be so amazing.
And Simon Pegg.
That'd be amazing.
I would love that.
That'd be great.
And then piggybacking off the AMC universe, Breaking Bad is going to get.
Yes, it's a prequel following Aaron Paul.
Okay, so it's a prequel?
It's a prequel.
Okay, I thought it was going to be like a sequel.
It's officially a prequel to the Breaking Bad universe.
Okay.
Following Aaron Paul.
Okay, so it's like Better Call Saul then.
Exactly. And Bryan Cranston did say that he would be up for coming back for the movies.
Yeah, I mean, because if they're going to be prequels, well, he's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet, but he did confirm that Walter White is dead.
Yeah.
At the end of Breaking Bad.
Oh, of course. I mean, he got shot, dude.
Yeah. He was dying.
Yeah.
He was dying. Jumping into the Marvel universe, people have kind of pinpointed when Captain Marvel actually takes place, and it's 1991.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
And they actually have released an official timeline.
Yes, they did.
For the movies.
Which they said that Spider-Man Homecoming is actually wrong at the beginning because it says 8 years later.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's like 8 months later.
Okay.
So, due to the Venom success, it's looking more and more unlikely that Spidey will stay in the MCU. So, I think Sony needs to just be smart and leave Spider-Man where he is.
And he's experienced his greatest success.
It is.
I mean, the thing is, okay, you guys had 2 great movies under Sam Raimi, and then you guys had 3 bad movies. I didn't really mind the first Amazing Spider-Man.
Actually, I really liked the first Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, but the second one sucked, and then the plans for the third one were really terrible.
Yeah, it was really bad.
But just if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah,
and I'm sure Marvel will find a way to. Why don't they just do this? And I know that they want to create their own universe and whatnot, but here's the thing: if you're seeing that you're having success in the MCU, stay in the MCU and just bring those characters over.
Yeah, you can have Marvel pay. And it's like when Paramount, it's before like Marvel opened up Marvel Studios, Iron Man was part of Paramount.
Yeah.
You already have a system in place how to work with it. Don't if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stupid. All right, so we are getting a Willy Wonka sequel.
Prequel.
Oh, prequel.
Some shit like that. I didn't know I wanted this.
I don't know if I do want this.
I don't know if I really want that. I mean, look, we got one great one with Gene Wilder, one creepy one with Johnny Depp.
Yes.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, it's like you said, if it ain't broke it, don't fix it. If it's broken and shattered, don't try and break it. Don't try and fix it.
Yeah, don't try to glue the pieces back together.
Yeah, you're just gonna ruin it. Especially because no one can capture Gene Wilder.
No, and they had like Donald Glover. Rumored he was one of the rumored guys, and I think Will Smith.
Okay, time out. If Donald Glover was Willy Wonka, I'd actually be down for that.
Me too.
That would actually be pretty badass. Because he'd be kind of creepy with it. And I think he would be more in line with Gene Wilder than with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
I think it'd be awesome. Speaking of which, the Pirates of the Caribbean reboot is looking to be a female.
I would pick Kate McKinnon.
Oh, she'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Kate McKinnon would be...
She is killing it on SNL as Laura Ingraham.
I would have her be Kate McKinnon, and you can even tie into her sexuality.
Yes. Well, because they were saying that it would be based off of Red, who is the new female pirate at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, who replaced the Winches.
Well, I mean, hey, then just put Kate McKinnon in a red wig or
exactly.
Dye her hair red.
Yeah, dye it red.
I mean, it doesn't take much. I mean, she's got the comedic timing. She can be serious, when needed. I mean, she was excellent in Ghostbusters.
You can even play with the scene in the first Pirates where like all the females like slap Johnny Depp and he's like, I didn't deserve that. I might have deserved. She can do that same thing.
Yeah,
it'd be perfect. And yeah, Kate McKinnon, you're right. She can do serious. She can do. She has amazing comedic timing.
Yeah. So, hey,
there you go, Disney. We can do your casting. Hellboy cast Lobster Johnson with Thomas Hayden Church.
Yes, from Wings and Sandman from Spider-Man 3.
Yes. I actually got to meet him, and he is an insanely nice guy.
Really?
Yeah.
He's from Texas.
He's from Texas. And I actually asked him about Ned and Stacy, which I love. Ned.
What's her name?
Deborah Messing. Yeah.
It was on Fox.
Yeah, and it was an amazing show. And what's funny is I asked that question. That was my final question actually for him. And Rosario was the handler that day, and she was trying to wrap up, and he's like, no, I want to finish this question. I like this question. I'm like, yes. Fuck everyone else. Thomas Hayden Church loves my question so much so that he's willing to go over just for that. That's amazing. And I can't wait to see what he does as Lobster Johnson.
Yeah, so what was the question about Ned and Stacy?
Oh, just, how does it feel to, to do these shows where, you actually, leave an imprint on people. Yeah. All right. So we talked that we spoke about how Pirates is getting a reboot, and we want Kate McKinnon in it, and we can see that on reboots that we don't really want to see. Shrek.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, they said all they need to say. How much more money does Eddie Murphy need to take care of his 20 children? I mean, I'm sorry to say that I love it.
No, it's true, but it is true.
He's got a lot of kids.
He's got a lot of kids. But and who wants to do it? It's who wants to reboot it? I can't think of who wants to reboot it. Was it
Antonio Banderas? Because they're going to bring all the characters back.
They want all the voices, but I'm thinking like what studio wants? What's
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks wants to redo it, but I'm trying to think of the director. Was it the Despicable Me guys?
Yeah.
Want to reboot? Want to redo it?
I don't care who wants to reboot it. Just don't.
Don't, because they're like, well, we want everyone back and just like start over again. I'm like, why?
Yeah, I mean they've said all they need to say.
Yeah, with one movie too many.
Yeah.
All right. Bill and Ted 3 is looking to start production
next year,
2019. That'll be awesome. Keisha Sharp from Lethal Weapon is looking to produce and star in an Eartha Kitt biopic, which would be awesome.
Hells yeah. I think she had an album out, didn't she? She had
Eartha Kitt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I remember her in Boomerang. Of course, Batman. Played one of the more sexier Catwomen.
She was like the sexy Catwoman.
Yeah.
There were because you had 3 Catwomen, she also Eartha Kitt had an amazing life.
Yeah, I mean, she left an imprint. I mean, the thing is, and she was around in a time, of course, going back to the Civil Rights movement.
She was big in the Civil Rights movement.
Yeah, I mean, she, one of those black actresses that, made an imprint, despite...
And think about it, like, she was the sexy Catwoman going against Batman, who was white. And there was very, like sexual tension there.
Yeah.
So that'd be amazing. The Eternals, Marvel's version of...
I guess the Inhumans, maybe?
The New Gods?
Yeah. Because that's where
Marvel.
Thanos ties into Thanos' upbringing.
Yep. Yeah, Thanos is a new god. That's looking to start production in 2019. Illumination is going to do Super Mario Brothers. So.
And it's going to be, I believe, CG.
Oh, it has to be CG.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I watched, I talk about this guy. His name is Minty. Minty Comedic Arts. You can find him on YouTube. He is great. Minty, I'm giving you a shout out here. And he did top 10 things you didn't know about, for different movies. And he did Super Mario Brothers. And it's just, it's amazing.
It's a horrible movie, but I love the movie.
Yeah, my aunt took me to see it in the summer of 1993. And they got a lot of it wrong.
Yes.
And, there's some interesting casting choices.
Very little of it was right.
Well, it's a Bowser's Castle where you see, like, the little blocks and everything, like the little fortress.
Yeah.
Like in the Super Mario 3. Yoshi, they did get right.
Yeah, they did get Yoshi right. Yoshi was cool.
But Bowser, no, they didn't get it right. Mario, Bob Hoskins is Mario. They wanted Danny DeVito.
That might have been a little better.
But way better.
I like Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo as Mario and Luigi.
They wanted Tom Hanks.
Oh, no. That'd been bad.
Yeah. But he was still a comedic guy at the time.
He was. And John Leguizamo actually said that he and Bob Hoskins just got drunk every night.
And I think he broke his leg, too, on a car ran into him.
Yes, he fractured his leg. Yeah.
But, Annabelle Jankel, and they were music video directors. And Annabelle Jankel had a brother named Chaz Jankel who sang the song #1 for the Real Genius soundtrack. Useless trivia you didn't know you needed.
There we go.
But, they were music video directors.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, much like Michael Bay,
But at least Michael Bay knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Kinda.
that's true. Yeah.
But, however, speaking of Michael Bay, real quick, Bad Boys 3 did get its title, and I knew it was going to be this.
Yeah.
Bad Boys 3 for Life, with the E being a 3. That's a horrible title. I knew it was going to be Bad Boys for Life, because that's what Bad Boys 2 said at the end of it.
And, the Puff Daddy song, Bad Boys for Life.
Bum, 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 bum. Before we get sued, we'll stop there.
Yeah.
But Illumination did The Grinch, which I wasn't a huge fan of it.
Did they do the Jim Carrey one or
the new one, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch?
Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah. I heard it was it was better than Jim Carrey's.
It was. I mean, it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley loved it. My girlfriend loved it. I think it's because I'm so in love with the original.
Yeah, I mean with Boris Karloff.
Exactly, and like Pharrell Williams does the narration. I just no.
Yeah, it's not the same.
But there were a lot of good things. They had like Cindy Lou was awesome. She was like trying to capture Santa Claus to help her mom. They made her like this like little like adventurous like badass. That was great. The dog Max was adorable. And Benedict Cumberbatch, they used the wrong voice. If they had used his Sherlock voice, like his normal British voice, it'd been awesome. But they had him do this nerdy, geeky voice.
Yeah, and I didn't even know it was Benedict Cumberbatch at first. But
yeah, it was all right. I gave it a C, but whatever. We did get a trailer for Detective Pikachu, and I didn't know I wanted that until I saw it. And I want that movie now. Yeah,
Justice Smith, who was on the Netflix show The Get Down, which I really miss.
Oh, he was in that.
Yeah, Baz Luhrmann directed. Yeah, and he was also in the Jurassic Park sequel.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he was. Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu, which is like the reasoning behind Ryan Reynolds being the voice of Pikachu is fantastic, and I love that.
What's the reason?
It's the fact that no one can hear Pikachu.
Yeah.
Justice Smith is the one person that can actually hear or understand Pikachu and his voice. Other than that, he's like everyone else can just hear Pika Pika Pika. Okay. It's hilarious. It's fantastic. So that comes out what I think May.
Yeah, something like that.
They give it a really good time slot. I think they have like a lot of faith in it.
Yeah.
So that looks awesome. Taron Egerton is not going to be in Kingsman 3.
It's going to be a prequel.
It's going to be a prequel. Avengers 4's runtime is 3 hours.
And that's just a rough cut.
I want 3 hours. If it's not 3 hours, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Well,
I don't curse much, Jason, but I fucking want 3 hours.
Yeah, and I do curse much because I don't give a fuck. But, the thing is, there's probably going to be some cuts made. I'd say if it goes down to 2.5, I'll be happy with that.
It won't be shorter than 2.5.
No, it's going to be 2.5.
You know what? I actually think it might be 3, only for the fact that this is the final
Yes.
Avengers film. It's gonna be epic,
And it ends.
It ends.
That era
Yeah,
ends.
it's an end of an era. So yes, because when I watched like the special the deleted scenes on Infinity War, I'm like, that should have been in. That should have been in.
Yeah.
Like, people will sit for 3 hours at these movies.
Marvel movies are a brand now.
They are.
Marvel's a brand and has been a brand for a very long time.
Yes.
And it's something that as long as the movie's good.
Yeah, we'll sit.
Yeah.
Speaking of Marvel, Letitia Wright is back for Black Panther 2, which
Good.
we're actually shocked. I'm not. Is anyone shocked about that?
No.
Jessica Henwick is on board for Godzilla vs.
King
Kong, which is done now.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, the King of the Monsters is
King of the Monsters is done.
Done.
Yes.
And it's done with their post production too.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
Yep,
hey,
it's ready to go. It's ready to go. Aquaman is actually getting really positive reviews.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm excited for that one and Shazam. When is Shazam coming out again? Next year?
Yes, I think it's March.
Yeah, and then December 21st for Aquaman.
Yeah.
That's kind of a bold move, because normally you get the family-friendly holiday.
That's a bold move there, Cotton.
Yeah.
Let's see how that plays out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Thor Ragnarok came out in the holidays.
November.
It was in November.
Strange, November.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, you had Matrix Revolutions coming out in November.
No. Well, skip over that one.
Yeah.
Wait. Was Revolutions the final one?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Dragon Ball Z Come to Life? Yes. That was the last one. Because literally the final fight scene was Goku versus Vegeta.
Yeah. Or Goku versus anybody.
It's true. We forgot this one reboot. The Alf reboot is dead. Which, out of all the reboots, I was kind of looking forward to that one.
Yeah, me too. And the thing is, they said they couldn't find a network that was interested enough in it. But, I mean, hey.
Bullshit! Netflix picks up everything. They didn't go to Netflix or Hulu.
Netflix, Hulu, or whatever.
Amazon,
yeah.
Crackle. Sony has Crackle. Come on now. We did get Toy Story 4's trailer, and it looks amazing.
It's Pixar.
It's Pixar. The premise is that the girl makes a toy out of a spork, and he's like, I don't belong here. This is weird. What am I? And I'm like, all right. But apparently Tom Hanks and Tim Allen couldn't finish his lines at the end of the movie because he was like that emotional with the movie. So
I guess maybe this is the final one?
I think so. I mean, maybe it also shows that Tim Allen has a heart.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, did you not like Tim Allen?
I mean, professionally, I love him in Toy Story, and I loved Home Improvement. Last Man Standing is just like a giant jerk off for the red states.
No, okay.
Yeah,
and then
listening, like I tried, and listening to like talk about how like no one in Hollywood likes a funny conservative. I'm like, really? you just wanting me to hate you. Okay, so that is it for movies. Yes, we did everything. Ha! Awesome. Wait. Yes.
We did.
Yes, we did. Okay, so... Oh, no, we didn't. Miss one. They're going to do a live-action Johnny Quest movie with the Lego directors.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Now, Zac Efron at one point was rumored, and so was The Rock for Race Bannon.
That actually would have been really... But then they did Baywatch, so...
Yeah.
All right, so... off movies, on the TV, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. gets to Season 7. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Coulson, does he return this season?
Yeah, I think... you know what? From what I've heard, there's no change in it. So yeah.
Okay.
Because I know he's dying. I know he's got like on borrowed time, but. See what? Make it like a race against the clock. That'd be kind of cool. Gotham comes back in January. Thank God we got a trailer, which actually looks really awesome. We have the first pictures of the Penguin and the Riddler. So
is he Fat Penguin?
He's getting chubby,
Okay.
but he's got a purple velour jacket with the top hat. And the Riddler has the green jacket with all the riddles on it. So
awesome. Very, very cool guy too. Both cool guys.
Are they?
Robin Lord Taylor
Yeah.
and Corey. I can't remember his last name, but very cool guys.
Yeah, they seem really cool.
Yeah, they are.
We also did get confirmation that we will see Batman in the finale, or at least not in the finale, the final season.
Unlike Tom Welling, who didn't want to be shown the suit.
I was talking to my dad about this actually. My dad and I kind of came to the same conclusion. The kid playing Bruce Wayne now, they need to age him. They need to
David Mazouz, yeah.
because he is not Batman. He is not imposing.
They're gonna have to
age. They're gonna have to time jump.
Well, they're gonna have to get another actor. Yeah.
Because he's not imposing. I mean, and no offense to the dude, he's.
And the thing is, I think it ended maybe like 2 or 3 seasons too soon, because the thing is, you know, it was supposed to go 10 years, or something like that.
Oh, I mean, the show was supposed to take over. Yeah.
And the thing is, you know,
we spent 4 years in like the first. We've 4 seasons in the first like 3 years, and it should have been like I told our buddy James that every season should have time jumped.
Yeah.
A few years.
Yeah, because the thing is, you have to. I mean, he has to age.
Yeah, every villain could say the same because they're. But you have to change Bruce and make him age just a bit.
It's kind of like what they do when they introduce a baby, like on Family Ties.
Yeah.
Not little Alex, but little Andy was a baby. Then all of a sudden, next season, he's like 3 or 4 years old.
Exactly. and unlike a show like Modern Family, where you can have Lily grow with the show, this is supposed to be like, okay, we need Batman now.
Yeah, he should have casted him in like 14 instead of like 12 or 11.
Exactly. So we did get those. The CW has been doing really. I've actually been really into this season.
Yeah, the superhero shows. I mean, Green Arrow has been my favorite this season. It's basically Justin Marks' Supermax script.
It really is, and I'm like involved in Arrow now.
Yeah, and you know, Black Lightning, I still need to catch up on. Flash is good.
Flash is good. Legends is good. Supergirl is amazing.
And we got a casting announcement.
Yes, we did. John Cryer is coming on as Lex Luthor.
I'm eager to see how he plays Lex Luthor. I was hoping for Billy Zane, who appeared in Legends of Tomorrow. Billy Zane would make an excellent.
Oh yeah, he would have.
Excellent.
I was gonna hope. I know he wouldn't, but Michael Rosenbaum would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Now speaking of,
that's not gonna happen.
It's not. Now speaking of the CW crossover, the Elseworlds, we do get a synopsis of what happened. Pretty much, Barry Allen and Oliver Queen switch.
Yeah.
So, Psycho Pirate messes with time and switches them. They know they've switched.
But not everybody else does.
Everyone else doesn't know it. So what's funny is the fact that Oliver now realizes that he has to kind of tap into what makes Barry to be the Flash, and Barry knows he has to tap into what Oliver makes Green Arrow. And apparently there's a really funny scene where they're all in jail. No, they're all in jail.
Oh, really?
Like, you have Flash, Green Arrow, and Supergirl. They're all in jail in Gotham. And Barry and Oliver go at each other, and Supergirl has to like be the mediator, like, hey. apparently, it's gonna be a really funny scene, but that's we see like Superman in the black suit fighting against Oliver Queen.
It is Tyler Hoechlin.
Yes, it is Tyler Hoechlin, so that's gonna be awesome.
And this is where we meet Batwoman.
Yeah, Barbara Crane. So that'll be interesting. I'm excited to see the first few pictures. They look awesome. Back
to the old Smallville farm.
Yep. So. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait. That comes out, 3 weeks from now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, from this airing, it'll be 3 weeks. Riverdale. Riverdale has been moving closer and closer to Sabrina.
Yeah.
And it's just like getting creepier and creepier. Now we have Hiram's mistress being cast with Kelly Ripa, which is funny because that's
his wife.
That's his wife.
Real life wife.
Yeah. So, what's his name? Mark
Consuelos.
Consuelos, yeah. So his real wife will be playing his mistress. So I'm loving Riverdale. That's perfect casting for me. We do get a Swamp Thing casting. We got a bunch of Swamp Thing casting.
Yeah, Andy Bean, who is going to be seen in the upcoming It Chapter 2, is going to be Dr. Alec Holland in his human form. Derek Mears, who played Jason in the Friday the 13th reboot, will be the physical embodiment of Swamp Thing. And they haven't chosen Anton Arcane yet, but I think they did choose Abby though.
No, I think they did choose Arcane. Arcane's the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
It's Bill. What's his name?
Billy Nye.
Will Patton.
Oh, that's right.
Will Patton.
He was in The Punisher, folks.
He was in The Punisher. He was in
Titans.
I remember New Halloween.
Yeah, that's right. He was. And, yeah, I can't wait for this new Swamp Thing. I mean, they say that they're not really putting any pressure on the show to interconnect with Titans.
Yeah, I know, but they will. I think it will.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not. It's going to be its own thing.
It is.
Much like with Black Lightning.
And with Sabrina and Riverdale, even though they.
I just want a Crisis on Infinite Earths, man, to spread across all these shows. That would be awesome.
It would be awesome. That'd be such a fucking nightmare to direct, though.
Huge.
Good
undertaking.
God. We did get a first picture of one of the characters in HBO's Watchmen. We got Hooded Justice.
That's Tim Blake Nelson, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the one who sent that. So it is going to be an aftermath. I mean, just if we didn't clarify that on last.
Yeah, it's going to be set after the events because Jeremy Iron is playing an older Ozymandias. So that'll be awesome.
Cast is pretty fucking amazing. You got Regina King, yes, 227, and she was also Riley in the Boondocks.
Yes. Pacific Rim is doing a TV show on Netflix for some reason.
Yeah, it's an anime.
Oh, it's gonna be an anime. Okay, that makes more sense then. Okay, cool. Okay, because the last movie ended really badly.
Really? I didn't even watch the last movie. I mean, I just heard the reviews. I'm like, eh.
It was okay, and then it's like, and here's your Transformers fight, and then cut film. It's like, what the shit? Diego Luna is coming back to the Star Wars universe as Cassian for a Star Wars prequel.
Yes, which will air on Disney Plus.
Yes, which that is Disney's streaming site, Disney Plus. I like it. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I like it too. I mean, and thank God the Boba Fett movie, prequel movie, is done.
Yes, but the Mandalorian has Pedro Pascal in it, cast as the lead, and Pedro Pascal was amazing in both Game of Thrones and Narcos.
Is he English?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I was just wondering.
No,
I mean,
he was just really good as the Viper.
Yeah.
But the Mandalorian also has cast Gina Carano and Carl Weathers.
Yes, and Carl Weathers. We don't know what his role is, and we don't know what Gina Carano's role is either. But yeah, she's picking it up, man. I mean, she's, whereas Ronda Rousey has gone on to success in the WWE and tried acting, to become, she wanted to become the highest female, paid actress. I mean, Gina Carano, Deadpool. I mean, she had Haywire before this. I think they were trying to make a part 2 to Haywire, but the first one was really good. I mean, she's
actually a decent actress. Yeah, she's a decent actress.
I mean, I can't wait to see. Good for you, Gina.
And speaking of Narcos, season 4 comes out in January, I think.
Yeah, and Michael Pena.
And I can't.
I think Diego Luna.
Diego Luna.
Yeah, because I saw the commercial last night.
Oh, is the commercial out?
Yeah.
Oh, because it takes place.
It's called Mexico or something like that, yeah.
It's the Mexican drug lords of the 90s. So they're jumping ahead a bit, and that I cannot wait.
Yeah, I need to go back and finish the first season, and it also starred the guy from Wolverine. The first 2 seasons did.
Yes, it did. You need to watch Narcos, dude, because the first 3, this will be season 4.
Yeah. So I mean, the thing is, I got time to catch up. I mean,
there you go. But man, Narcos, man.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the first 4 episodes of that. I mean,
dude, it gets even heavier.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. I've heard.
Not spoiling because you don't know who it is, but one guy does get pulled apart by 4 motorcycles.
Oh, it's kind of like the Transformers Ultra Magnus death.
Exactly. Tom Hiddleston is back as Loki.
Yes, a limited series.
Limited series for Disney Plus. And Elizabeth Olsen will be doing Scarlet Witch limited series.
And then, you got the Falcon and Winter Soldier limited series. So, I mean, Disney Plus, they're stacking it.
They've got money.
Yeah, they're stacking it up.
Yeah, they are.
And the thing is, with all these streaming services, it's going to be hard to, pick, okay, which one do I get? Hopefully Agent Carter gets some
I would love Agent Carter to get a third one.
I mean, I'm sick of this shit. You got a good female, character, just a good TV show, and it's not giving any love. And, I mean, come on. Haley Atwell deserves better than that.
If we can do an Inhumans season, we can do another agent. I would have much rather had Agent Carter season 3 than Inhumans.
I think they should have gone for the movie route, but then that would have been a colossal failure. Probably
it would have been. I think,
but it wouldn't have been on a TV budget though. See,
true.
I mean, you can do much better.
You could do a lot more with that. And David Harbour did say that Stranger Things does have a definitive ending.
And the creators have also said that too.
Yes, they know where they're going, they know how they're going to end it, which is great. They did say that season 3 takes place in 85?
Yeah,
84?
The thing is, remember in season 2 they had their Ghostbusters costumes.
That's true, which was 84. So it'd be 85, 86.
Yeah, so it's going to time jump a little bit too. And actually, what's her name? 7 or the
11?
Yeah, 11.
Oh,
Camille.
No, Molly Brown. What's her name? Shit.
Oh, Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown. There we go.
She was supposed to die originally.
Yes, she was. And they're like, wait, we can't kill her off.
Yeah.
And she knows that's stupid. And also, while we're on the topic of Millie Bobby Brown, Drake, no.
Yeah, he's been texting her.
Yeah.
They text back and forth with each other.
Yeah.
He's been teaching her about guys and stuff like that. And
He's grooming her. Don't groom. That's bad. All right. So that's TV. That's it. We're done. TV. CW's been great. I need Lucifer. Also Brooklyn Nine-Nine comes back in January.
yes, I think, is it the final season?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, NBC just picked it up.
And it was actually originally an NBC show, too.
Yes. It was an NBC show that Fox picked up, and then they canceled it because they're dumb. And then NBC picked it up because it's an amazing show. And I'm really hoping that they do like a NBC, like a SVU Brooklyn Nine-Nine crossover.
Yeah, or like an SVU-esque episode.
Exactly. Mariska Hargitay needs to be on
Jane Mansfield's daughter.
She'd be hilarious on the show.
And we already know Maloney would be hilarious.
Oh God, if they brought back Christopher Maloney, that'd be perfect.
Because the thing is, I didn't even know this, that he was in the Harold and Kumar movies, and I didn't really know that until I mean, I knew it, but I didn't even know that at first. I was like, and it was like, yeah, he has an improv background. I'm like, oh, okay, well that makes perfect sense.
He was so good in that. Yeah, he's a funny dude. Okay, so finally the extras on the show. We don't have that many. Spider-Man Part 2 of the Heist comes out this week, which I'm be playing because I downloaded the whole
season pack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good for you, man.
It's only $25.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. We get a new villain. That'd be cool.
Hammerhead.
It's gonna be Hammerhead.
I believe so.
Awesome. I'm done with that.
Hammerhead. Yeah.
Because the heist.
They allude to him.
Yeah, and the heist is much more of a mob.
Yeah, mob focused thing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, because it's dealing with the Mangia or something like that, and
yeah.
so I'm down with that. If you are looking for great figures for your loved ones, either your kids or for your spouse who happens to collect, Five Below has amazing figures.
Or they can just buy some off you. You got a bunch of shit back here.
Shut your mouth. Not yet, but it's getting. Well, no, I actually bought Stephen Yeun's character.
Oh, Glenn?
No, not Stephen Yeun.
Oh, no.
From Rogue One.
Stephen Yeun. Oh, you mean what's his name? Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen. I bought his character. It was like $3.
Huh.
The Black Series.
Okay.
They have the entire Rogue One Black Series for like $3 to $5. They've got a bunch of Marvel Legends for $5. Yeah.
Go over and pick some up.
Exactly. Cable posted a viewership loss of 1 million viewers last year.
Yeah, Dish Network, DirecTV, I mean, and Comcast. They're really hurting.
Well, because
they're too expensive.
They're too expensive. Like I have Hulu for
$9.
Well, I do like the
14. Still hell of a lot cheaper.
Oh yeah.
I do Netflix. I do I'm using somebody's Netflix.
T-Mobile. Actually, I have Netflix for free through T-Mobile.
Yeah, but you have to get another phone line in order to do that.
Oh, well, but I mean that's what happened with us.
Yeah. So the thing
but
is,
still $12.
Yeah, I mean like $9.99. Then I get the WWE Network, which I'm using from somebody else. But the thing is, you got cheaper options out there.
You have a lot of cheaper options, and I mean, like Hulu, even at its most expensive, is $45 because that's no commercials.
Yeah.
Through any like the reruns, so $45 for nearly all the channels that you want.
That's a no-brainer.
I'm not going to pay $300.
Cut the cord, man.
Exactly. PlayStation, Sony is skipping E3. Xbox is not. But you said that PS5 will be coming out soon.
Yeah, and the thing
is... not soon, but
they're teasing it. And the thing is, they're going to have probably an announcement. They got their own little... Sony has their own little... little expo that they're doing.
That's right.
And, the thing is, for them to skip, they said that there's probably an announcement coming soon. And look like the PS5 is going to be the most powerful console of all time. I hope so. I mean, and hopefully backwards compatibility.
Yeah, which we've been complaining about a lot on the show.
Yeah, we wanted that with PS3, we wanted that with PS4, when they said like, oh, well, we polled our fans and that's not something that they want. No, they do
Bullshit.
Want that. Yeah, they do.
Every fan wants that.
And the thing is, now that the Xbox has come back, with that, it wouldn't be hard to do because all you have to do, look at what PS2 did. We're compatible with PS1 games.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, just go on and give it to us.
Yeah.
Go on and come on, Sony, go on and give it to us, because there's a lot of people, who's still playing those PS3 games, still playing PS2 games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah.
Even if you just give us PS3, PS4, I'd be happy with that.
I would be too.
Now, here's the thing. What I want them to do,
tell us.
Come out with a 1 terabyte drive. Don't just, sit up here and come up with a 500 gig and then
start off with
on,
1 terabyte. Yeah.
I mean, and later on, you're upgrading, more space.
Because right now, I had to delete a ton of shit just for my Spider-Man. And then when I do get Red Dead Redemption...
Yeah, you have to delete that probably.
Which means I will never be buying another game again.
Well, just...
I'm not deleting Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I'm 100% on that game. Everyone else can kiss my ass.
Well, here's the thing. You could probably get... and they have some deals going on today at Walmart. They have for $200, you get a Spider-Man 1 terabyte PlayStation for $200.
God damn it.
Yeah, god damn it. Yeah, and the thing is, I think you can transfer over your stuff.
How?
I think it's like a cloud-based thing.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm sure that there's tutorials.
Well,
on
and that's one thing I do miss about the old game systems. The save card.
Yeah.
Yeah. The memory card. Like, damn it, I missed those.
And then you could get like 2 and 3 and 4 of them, and you can just interchange like a disc.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that difficult. We've done it before.
Yeah.
With that is episode 30. Let's see. By the time I'll hopefully have this out this week. Let's see here. Oh, so by the way, this is Thanksgiving week. So I guess we should say what we're thankful for. Just considering the fact that I've been unemployed this year.
I mean, it has been a tough time for the both of us.
It's been a tough year for your these dynamic duo.
But you know what? We've been through this shit before. We'll survive.
Yeah.
The thing is, as one Scott Hall said, bad times don't last. Bad guys do.
True. But now here is my rant on why the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving is the worst holiday special ever.
Yeah, please tell.
Yeah, I will tell you, and this will be a annual lesson. Why every year I will tell you why this movie is shit. All right, so the whole thing is, the premise is that the kids tell Charlie Brown that they think that he should make the Thanksgiving dinner. Which, fine, cool, Charlie Brown, do it. We all know that you have like zero luck on doing anything properly, but you know what? Fuck it, make the dinner. Cool. So he's like what? I think he's like 8. So he makes an 8-year-old dinner. It's like candy and like cookies and popcorn and stuff that an 8-year-old can make. And Peppermint Patty's bitch ass comes over like, Chuck, where's the turkey? Where's the yams? Bitch, I don't know. I'm 8. I am 8 years fucking old. Why didn't you bring anything? You come to my dinner that you wanted me to make in the first place because I didn't want to make it, but you pushed me to do it because Charlie Brown has no spine against Peppermint Patty or Lucy. So what do you see? So what she? Well, Charlie, what the hell, man? Where's the turkey? Where's the yams? Where's the stuffing? What 8-year-old knows how to cook this? This isn't Master Chef Junior. So luckily Snoopy comes to the rescue and makes everyone a dinner. And like Linus is like, well, Peppermint Patty, Charlie Brown is an 8-year-old, so maybe we should help him. And she's like, why? We're guests. I'm like, you made the choice to do this. You wanted the dinner. Don't be one of the asshole guests who comes with nothing.
Yeah, and then complains about it.
And then complains. Just be happy. If I go to a person's party and they have a nice spread but no main course, guess what? It's not my party.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be happy with it. Cool. Little finger foods, awesome. I love ranch and carrots and ranch and celery.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, exactly. And some 8-year-old where's the turkey? Well, first off, a turkey takes 7 hours to make properly.
Like a pot roast.
You have it in there. You gotta baste it. You gotta make sure that it's covered in butter and salt to keep all the juices in. What 8-year-old has the
wherewithal?
Thank you. Exactly. Now, fuck you, Peppermint Patty. She's not as bad as in frickin' Christmas Carol. The reason why Christmas Story is saved is because Linus tells why Christmas is special and an amazing soundtrack. But once again, and he saves it because he takes a tree it's not that bad of a tree. It just needs love. Thank you, Linus. Linus is the voice of reason in the Peanuts gang because everyone else, they're a bunch of assholes. Except for Snoopy. Snoopy's cool.
Yeah.
Snoopy's a cool asshole.
Reminds me of my dog.
Exactly. So, that's horrible, horrible fucking movie. Okay, so but thankful for this man.
Yeah, I'm thankful for him too. I'm thankful for all you guys out there who continue to support us. I'm thankful for this show because this show has been, one of the things that kind of keeps both of us sane. We we talk about geek shit and everything. We don't really hang out all that often because we got different lives. He's got a girlfriend. I've got whatever shit I got going on. But
also because we're broke and we can't hang out. Let's be real here. That's the real reason. The real reason is because even like my girlfriend and I were like, we should like really like do something. We're like, what can we do? Nothing.
Yeah.
Like I haven't seen, dude, outside of you and James, I haven't seen like any of my other friends this year, really, because we can't do shit. That's just that's it. I
mean, I got the gym. I got the guys at the gym. They keep me laughing and everything. Because I mean, sometimes when you go through tough times, you just need some people to take you out of it.
Yeah,
and it does happen, but things will get better.
And I got I
like Howard Jones says, things can only get better.
Exactly. I mean, thankful for my family and my friends, and I'm fucking thankful for the woman in the other room because she's been keeping me sane these 9 months. Thankful for my friends who have like been helping me trying to find an employment.
Yeah, I mean, I have employment too. I mean, 2 jobs, but hopefully one of them can become my main job.
There
so
you go.
it's just you got to grind it out.
Exactly. So with that, make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Patreon and YouTube. Please follow us on YouTube. We have giveaways that we haven't been able to give away because we don't have the subscribers.
Yeah.
Follow us on YouTube.
YouTube and the Twitter, as Chris Jericho would say. Instagram.
Or the gram, as they call it now.
Yeah.
The gram.
But hey, YouTube, I mean, we need that, we need that subscribership to grow if we're ever going to, grow this thing.
Exactly. So. But with that, this is episode 30. We're now in our 30s. Yay! I am your co-host, Bobby Behar, and with me is...
And I'm Jason Elliott.
See you in the funny papers, y'all.